Well, hello, 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 all you beautiful ones here in Lipstick Therapy VIP peeps. That's right. You are the VIPs. That means that you get the deals first, you get the news first, you get special treatment because you are special. We're all special, but you have taken the plunge to be in the VIP group to get extra special. And I am so glad to see you. I love Mondays. I truly do. It's like you get to start over, right? You get to start over with a whole new mantra, a whole new frame of direction, a whole new attitude. It is your choice. And I absolutely love Mondays. Over this weekend, I met a lot of really beautiful women. I like to go into different groups. I call them like coffee shops, my little coffee shops. And I met some awesome women in the course of doing so. I just, we are special. We are so special. We make things happen for ourselves, for our families, for our communities. We make it happen. And we really have to give ourselves credit on that, because if we don't, we don't realize how much of an impact that we make in life for other people. So I want you to know that today, that you are special. We've been talking about our special beauty. What is that for us, and how to bring it out, and why we want to bring it out and share it with the world. We've talked about ways of doing that, increasing our own personal self-confidence, self-esteem, our own specific worth and value. And that's all about what we feel. A lot of times we just don't feel we're special. Other people around us may know it and see it and even tell us, but we don't feel it and we don't see it. And when we don't feel it and see it, then we don't let it come out naturally. So we're going to continue the rest of this month talking about ways for you to do that, to be the most brilliant, perfect person that you are, that you already are, but how to just bring it out. So, okay, contouring. You guys probably saw that crazy picture of me looking like I was dressing up for Halloween, and no, I wasn't. I was showing you contouring. Doesn't have to be scary like that. Doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, what do I do? We actually have this contouring palette that comes in this box, and on the back of the box, let me hold it very straight. It gives you all the information on how to do it. So I just merely took what the box said and did it. But in doing so, I discovered some really interesting things. There she goes with the dropsies again. Is that it's really simple. I mean, it's really logical when you think about it. It's like you look forward in the light, natural light, let's say the sunlight, and look at your face. Where does the light naturally hit? It naturally is going to fall right in here, right? It's going to like a little triangle right in here. It's naturally going to fall on the tip of our nose and just barely right where our Cupid's bow is. It's naturally going to fall on our chin, because those are the areas in our face that the light is just going to hit by virtue of the way they're positioned. So then if there's some areas that you want to lighten up that the sun doesn't naturally hit, then those would be the areas where you would put the lighter contours. So the areas where light naturally hits, you would put the first two. And you have to see for you which one works the best. And then you kind of can go back and forth as to which one you want the most light on. Then you would want to, of course, lighten up under your eyes. I think I went a little overboard on there when I was doing it. Then the really cool part is being able to structure your face the way you want it. Now, they say that the absolute perfect face structure is the heart face. So that's sort of like a, right here, round, and kind of comes to a point here. So if you have a square face, then you would like bring the darker colors here, and you would shape that around the outside to get that shape that you want. Or if you want to bring thinness to the certain part of your face, then you would use, again, the darker colors to do just that. Now, they also tell you that, just bring in your cheeks. You would take a darker color and you would just swipe it down there. Then to highlight that darker color, you're going to use a little bit of a lighter highlighter to go on top. Sound effects. And then guess what you do? My favorite thing, the B word, blending. So you would be blending till you get that just the way you want it. But the point is you're using the contouring palette to achieve what you want, to minimize what you don't want. So again, if you want to thin your nose, shaping it different, you're going to take the darker. Darker is going to conceal, lighter is going to illuminate. Conceal, illuminate, conceal, illuminate. So the darker color, would you run it down the side of your nose to thin your nose. I kind of like my ethnic nose, so I don't tend to want to do that, but a lot of people do. And even just having just a nice straight nose, or if you have like whatever your issue is with your nose, because we all have some part of our body that we just don't dig. And a lot of times for people, it is the nose. So you can thin out the nose, then you take the lighter, the illuminator, and put it down the center. And the reason is to draw that attention. So that's what basically it is. It's the contouring and highlighting is to distract from what you don't want to be seen and illuminate what you do want to be seen. So that makes the magic. Very simple. And that box tells you. So highlight is the illuminator, which is going to bring it out. You're going to illuminate the areas that you want to come out. A straight, perfect nose. Natural areas that the sun would hit. Then you're going to highlight the cheekbones, the upper part, because everybody wants those high cheekbones. You're going to pull in your face with the darker one to make it thinner. And then if you want that changing the different shape of the way your face looks, you're going to do the darker part. So that is so simple when you just think about it. Darker to conceal, lighter to highlight. And you can just have yourself a good old time figuring out which one works best for you. That's it. No more surprises. No more mystery. It's right here. The lighter ones to highlight where the light naturally hits. The illuminator to bring it out. The darker colors to shape and make it kind of blend in and go away or disappear, and blend them all together to just make you perfect. You're already perfect, right? You know that. But just getting your makeup the way you want it to be so that you feel good about you, because that's really what it's about, right? How you feel about you has nothing to do with what other people think or anything like that. So that's what I have to say. On the page, I put this thing where I put on the little different components in the way that the box told me to do. And so you have various shapes and pictures of me looking like Frankenstein monster. So, but it was just the contour without blending. I had no blending involved, just putting it right where it was supposed to go. And so you could see it. So again, just think about it very logically. Where would the sun naturally hit? Here, here, little here, right here, little here, little here. Natural sun. And then the darker colors to kind of minimize what you don't want to be prevalent. So easy. I also wanted to remind you, ladies, that we still have those 3 for $23 lipsticks. You do not want to miss that. I know you would be very sad. I would be very sad to miss that deal. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So I want to pop back in and say, so we're going to be continuing to talk about your special beauty, because you all have it. You all have it, and you all have to share it. It's your duty. It's your obligation to share how you bring joy and love to the world through your beauty, your special beauty. That's what we'll be talking about the rest of this week. Join me. There will be raffles. There will be prizes. There will be information. There will be fun. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you as we go down this road together. And I just want to tell you, as always, that I value you. And I value your time. This is SharenD signing off with a big old mwah to you. Oh, don't forget Friday. Join me and Lisa for Coast to Coast Beauty. 11 on the West Coast and 2 on the East Coast. And that is all I have to say today. See you tomorrow, and definitely join me on Friday. Bye-bye. Have a great Monday.